I can explain to you. First of all, hello, everyone. I can explain literally what it is that this is me just being honest. That when I'm on Discord on my computer, I'm usually only really doing it to post links for stream. Like, most of the time when I'm chatting on Discord, it's literally most of the time for my phone. So for some reason, I guess what happened was I happened to be the last time we were in your server, which happened to be in that chat, I guess, for some reason. I remember what we were talking about. And just because I go server, click, server, click, server, click, I don't even realize half the time I'm in the wrong channel. Which is not good on my part.
No.
You're just a heathen, we get it? No, I'm just a dumbass. But maybe
No,
not. Maybe not a dumbass, but maybe just as someone who goes too quick.
Yes. That's true.
It's just funny.
I don't know if it's at this point, you do it so much that is it funny?
It's funny for me because I'm just like, because then I have Ariel or someone just yelling at me, which, well, it shouldn't be funny. It's kind of funny.
Okay, Kevin.
It's both. I mean, sure. But hi, guys. So we're here with. Let me get my game up so that way it's not messed up on OBS. So now they can not see you. Why can't they see you?
I don't know.
Now they can see you. Alright, so this is most likely going to be the last Cagelocke stream for probably a week or two. Obviously, as you guys know, hi Unison, good morning. Well, good morning for you, because it's, well, no, it's noon for you, so why, it's no longer morning for you. But we are,
We are,
we are here with Cagelocke. It's going to probably be the last one for about 2 weeks or so, because obviously
my aunt broke the stream.
we're obviously going on vacation next week. Or no, this weekend. So we'll be gone for about a week. And then when we come back from vacation, we're still kind of on vacation because we have extra days off in between. And
Well, I don't actually. I have to work the overnight the 20th.
yeah, that's, oh yeah, I meant the Saturday, the Thursday and the Friday. So, oh wait, no, the 20th is the Friday, isn't it? I think. Well, either way. I mean, I might be working that Friday anyway, unless I decide to take it off, just because why not? By that point, I should know what's happening with work.
Okay.
But yeah, either way, we won't be live next week.
But we will from the hotel one day, we said.
True. Yeah, so either way, you might see us in the hotel first mobile stream, because why not?
Oh my god, I keep yawning now. This is bad.
But yeah, so but either way, this is what we're doing. I don't even know if I'll be live like the rest of the week, because tomorrow, Wednesdays are usually hit or miss depending, and then Thursday obviously we're preparing because then we leave for Friday. So after work Thursday, I'm literally coming home, packing.
After break while Kevin does a story time.
I was just about to open my game, but okay.
Put up BRB over me, please.
So basically what's gonna happen is, oh my god, I can hear it echo me. Hello. Thursday we come back. I go to work. I come back from work. And then literally it's just pack, get ready, probably go to bed not early, but we want to wake up a little bit early because it's probably about a 2-ish hour drive to where we're going. and stop along the way, just get some lunch, everything. So probably leave like 9, 10-ish in the morning. Yeah, I'm echoing because of your headset, Ange. I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't think I can. Well, let's go full face cam because I don't want to. I'll just mute desktop, I guess. I don't care if I hear the echo. So, we basically will be doing that. So, we probably won't be live doing this or anything else the rest of the week. But it's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. We get to do one last stream with Cagelocke for a couple hours. And kind of just go from there. Man Ray's very disappointed in you and Ariel's. I had to see what you put. Kyle just posted this in the Discord, guys. Oh. Please don't tell me it's... I literally need to know. Oh, hi.
Oh my god. Ow. Hi. Ow. God, my side hurts today. Anyway, hi guys. Sorry. Oh,
Right.
so who did I win with the Kate? Yeah, I won with Haxorus, right? Yeah. Because I need to figure out if I'm going to give Haxorus a TM or items.
Yeah, did I... Yeah, I did box. No. Did I box? Who did I lose?
You lost Melodic.
Did I box? I did. Okay, never mind. So we're good. I've been playing Expedition 33. Everyone's playing that damn game.
Alright. Let's keep going!
So
oh my god, my side is hurting really bad. Oy.
Now we can keep on going. Also, I should probably pull up the aces for the next gym. No, not Cerebi. Cerebi.
Okay, I gotta battle this person. Sure, you can battle me.
So our next ace is not until 30, so we're good for till 30.
Okay.
Which, I don't even know where my Pokemon's at. Okay.
Hey, it's me!
As an artist, I didn't know how I wasn't playing it on, so it is beautiful. I'll be honest, I don't know much about the game. Like, I watched Rich play it, and I watched a couple other things, but... Wait, you're in a battle? Oh, no, we don't battle.
No, not yet. I'm not. I'm also gonna mute my game because I hear double and it's driving me nuts. I'm going into a battle in a minute.
Because that Carlos guy didn't battle me.
Are they not in your game?
He didn't battle me, no.
Well, you go up to the thing.
Yeah, I'm right here, so...
Like, here.
Oh, there he is. blow.
Hi, Crystal.
Now you battle. Oh,
Pidgey.
as Elf. How lovely.
God, my freaking scent is bothering me today. Good talk.
At least you wait. I was just responding. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing. At least that. Part of it probably could be because you were working today too, right?
Probably. Oh, Mellow, what? Oh.
That's the fighting one. That's the scary one.
Great. Should I just keep... Psybeam?
Alright, Joe Hendry, head out here, I guess. This elf is actually scary.
Whoa.
I forget this thing.
Let's go.
I always forget this thing exists.
You forget a lot of Pokemon exist, Kevin.
Like, Cagelocke is a great Pokemon, but I always forget it exists.
Protein. Ooh.
That's money, pretty much.
Yeah. I walk past you. I want no trouble. I can't believe how tired I am right now. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you woke up early and you have a busy day at work.
I always get like this around this time though. It sucks. I swear, like I'm like I crave sleep so much.
I mean, your body needs it, and like you said, you went through a lot the last few months, so now that you're kind of gonna have a set schedule, now you'll be able to kind of get back into that. I don't want to say back into the normality, but at least, like, you'll be able to kind of, like, know, like, okay, I gotta wake up at this time, I gotta do this time, this day, I don't have to worry about that, you know, stuff like that.
Also, make sure you turn on your dowsing machine for items. A flame plate.
Yeah, I always forget about that, to be honest with you. Not that I forget about it, but...
It's very helpful.
No, I know. I mean, you have more, because mine has the city for some reason. I don't get why they did that with these games. I don't know why they made a
There's a
city.
reason, you gotta look it up. Oh my god, my stat! And me.
Getting the item here. Sky drop, okay. And now I won't do that.
Ooh, Giga Drain.
Max revive. Money, pretty much. I just... okay. Typhlosion.
I found one, Quilava in my X and Y playthrough. I'm so excited.
I forgot I don't have a water type anymore.
I hate this Pokemon.
Yeah, sock and throw. Honestly, they can be scary.
Yeah, counter sucks.
Oh, use counter. Ah. The poison will kill.
This is what I get for wanting to walk into the, you know.
No blends.
Can I? Is this counter technically? Hold on.
Pokédoll.
Let's see. No, it doesn't count as one. Damn it.
The thing that Taro should evolve into. That no shadow
Good for
tag
items,
currently. Oh, I ran into a shit.
You ran into a shit?
I ran into a Buffalon.
Wonderful.
I'd still think Taro should have evolved into Buffalon.
We can all wish things. An experience share. I don't need that.
More items? Jesus Christ. Oh god, smooch 'em.
But the items are good.
Red shard. The fact that I'm still finding hidden items. Oh, Bayleaf. And a leaf stone, actually. That's useful. I just messed that up.
Let's enter something. 7.
7?
I don't know. 7 again.
That's supposed to be like a secret code or something.
Don't know. I don't wanna! 7 again. Jesus.
Swallow.
Swallow is one of the best birds.
Pie.
7, do you have any questions? No.
A protein. More money.
I'm walking down a hall.
Slutrum, go away. No.
Nimbasa. Alright, so I'm in Nimbasa now, but let me see if I can go back for a minute.
Wait, is this it? Oh, Desert Resort. Cool, that's a new encounter right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
You could have been pi instead of a number. Eh.
Alright, so we get an encounter here, thank God. Do I have Pokeballs?
Yep. I don't like pi. Oh. That's my encounter.
Cargo. I mean,
My stomach is hurting. Sorry.
you okay?
Like, it just hurts. I might have to do another bathroom run.
That's
Let me
fine.
just catch it.
Okay, cool. If I run up here. Oh.
That's what you get for not liking pie.
Oh wait, there's 2 desert resorts?
Only one counts. Alright, guys, give me some food names for this. Besides pie. No, I'm joking. I can name a pie. But give me some food names while I run to the bathroom again. Kevin, BRB screen, please. Sorry, my stomach is just hurting.
You're fine. So this desert resort's only 1, even though it's 2 areas, and no.
1.
It is just 1. Damn it. I mean, I do have a fossil. Dang, do I still have the fossil? I do have a fossil. So in a way, if I really wanted to, I could. Oh, the castle ruins. True. True, Kyle. Alright, let's just see what I can find. And let's hope it's nothing that's, like, overpowered, or... I mean, I hope for something that's overpowered. Alright, let's see what I can get. I'll take it because it's a water type that I needed. Like, I'm literally only... Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I can't attack this thing anymore. No, I'm not about the flying type. I'm talking about the Whirlipede being bug type. What the? Stay in the ball, you stupid swan. Where to live, where you just swift by it? True. Oh my god. It's not even shaking. Fine. Pokeball. Maybe a regular Pokeball will make it stay. This thing's not worth it to me. Like, it's not even shaking. And one does. Yep, I have one more chance, I think. Okay, maybe two. Trust me, I don't want this thing, but there we go. All right. Well, I'll use it for the water coverage at least. I don't know why the name Sabrina came in my mind, but I also realized it's a male, so... I don't want this thing. Do I just name it Rich? This will be the one time that he pops in my stream, too. Alright, let's hope this thing has a... Hello?
Hi.
Alright.
Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna name it Lava Cake. My stomach is not happy right now at all.
Let's see what this thing has for an ability. That's... Okay, I mean, I guess it's kinda okay, I guess. Alright, this nurse up here heals you, correct?
You have to battle first.
God damn it.
Alright, well I have Lava Cake. What do you got? Ooh, you're holding an item. Cherish Ball, I'll take that. What do you got? Ooh. I have a sucky nature, but it's gonna recover.
The airport. I mean, I was joking.
Hi, Bri. My stomach hates me. Alright. I'm gonna go here for the items.
Alright, heal my team. Thank you. Alright, I want to see what I could have had besides the stupid swan.
Leave the poor swan alone.
Okay, Voltorb. Probably would have preferred Voltorb over Swanna, but it's also not the best.
Listen.
Vaporeon, on the other hand.
It wouldn't have learned much because of the Stone Evo.
True. Hello, Deoxys.
Alright.
I would have rather
Putting on
you
the
as well,
item.
but...
Oh my god, my stomach! I don't mean to keep saying it, but jeez. Not true, it's an evolution. Oh yeah, right. I thought they couldn't learn much either way.
They don't, really.
Maybe I'm dumb.
No, a lot of the evolutions are the same thing. They don't. That's why a lot of people wait till they wait until a certain thing.
No, it makes a good point though. They learn moves.
They might. Well, yeah.
Be careful of burns. Don't tell me what to do, that random berry giver.
Not to. Alright, so there's a few better things, but not. This route honestly sucks. There's like not a lot of great Pokemon here. Vaporeon is probably the best one. And...
Oh well.
Alright, or Deoxys, but there's no way in hell I would have caught in that thing. Maybe it is better luck in this area. Again, if I find a really great Pokemon, I'm gonna probably use my token. Also, we have the Relic Castle, too.
Wheatstone.
So I can find Natu on the first area, and Xatu in this area. Interesting. It's like, one area they evolve, and the other one's baby. Except for Jolteon, who gets 2 different coverage types. I don't know, a random WWE. Sure, Bri.
Stops it.
Getting some food at BK. Hello. How are you? Yeah, go ahead, Bri. And did you see any stuff from last night, by the way? Like...
Yes, Kevin.
It was actually a really packed show last night.
I know.
Other than the ending, which I hate, but...
Yes. So I'm aware.
I don't even hate it.
No, Kevin. The WWE fan didn't see anything from.
Well, I didn't know because you went to bed and woke up early for work and you worked, so I don't know.
Kevin. You know I have results on Twitter and I can see clips, right?
Yes.
Then why do you ask?
Because I don't know. We haven't talked. I could have had an Ampharos. I very much would have rather come to this route. God, why didn't I come to this route? Another fossil!
Oh, there you go. A Dragon Fang. Ooh. Actually?
Yes, I got 2 fossils.
Ooh.
Holy shit, I got 2 fossils. Cool.
I'm at the Relic Castle, so I want to get an encounter.
I gotta find the Relic Castle.
It's not that far. Alright, what do I got? Do you get the fossil here too in this game like you do in the other? I think you do.
That's a good question, honestly.
Anyway,
Last time
let's see what I got.
Change on a random Raw was when Big E cashed in Bobby Lashley. So
it may not be... It's better than Basil.
So basically, Bri, you're saying that last night's thing was the first one since then. Which, I mean, again, in the long run is cool. The whole thing is, like, I'm not... And I kept... That's what I said to Jacob, too, last night. I'm not mad at the change, and I'm not mad that Jay lost it. I'm mad at that they gave it back to freaking Gunther. Like, that's the part I find annoying. Like, I don't think Gunther needs it. His first reign was boring. So, I don't know. It's just, that's the part that I'm kind of annoyed at.
Found a nugget. Money!
Honestly, when you said nugget, I thought you meant Bastion.
I wish, honestly.
Okay, where is the relic Cashel? Cashel.
It's on the way back.
It's been 4 years.
Oh! My disappointment is very strong right now. I got a crappier fire type for a... I could have had a better fire type.
And that's true.
And one that I actually...
So yeah, that's the ring.
Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise.
That's the main reason why I'm annoyed. It's not again. I'm not complaining to be one of those annoying fans. It's
Too late.
Just me expressing my opinion.
Can't have opinions in wrestling.
Overall, besides that, the whole show was really stacked.
Oh, so let's probably only do one gym tonight because I am tired.
That's probably all we get to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but the IWC will come for your throat. I meant more like I'm not going to be one of those people that's complaining on social media and all that. I'm more just going to... Again, I know I'm not... Whatever I say is more just... I don't know.
You don't know? Let's see what level...
Oh, that's
Shroomish
not good. Oh, that's not good. I just gave this one Pheasant Moody.
Good job. Can we get an RIP in the chat?
I mean, I killed it, but dude, that's scary as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary if that thing can trace it. Any Pokemon traces ability and it's Moody.
Mm-hmm. 23. Let's evolve Shroomish. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna evolve the onion.
Trapinch.
That thing would have been a pain to evolve, though. I mean, I did make it easier, but still.
I just silently voice my opinions to the server and watch his Twitter. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna go on Twitter and blow it up and all that, be like, how dare you cuss to the title, how dare, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not gonna do that shit.
I used to do that, and I regret it.
Alright, let's get an encounter in here.
I love onion! Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no!
You might be able to catch it.
If this thing has Dragon Rage though, which I think it does.
Then don't stay.
I'm just looking before I do anything.
I'm gonna keep Onion on the team. Probably gonna replace Basil.
I figured it does, Bribe. I just want to double check. Oh yeah, it does. It's level 20. It literally only knows HM Power, Imprison, Dragon Rage, and Icy Wind.
Well, you might as well run away. I guess I'll put Macargo in the team for now. Kevin, you're really gonna waste... Unless you confuse Ray or something, but either way, you're playing a big risk here.
I know. Let me just see what happens for a second.
He's playing a risk, guys.
Himself, that's fine.
I don't know if he'll be able to catch it right away.
Maybe I can poison it. Hit himself again.
I would just start chucking Pokeballs, honestly. The worst that can happen is that it does Dragon Rage.
He keeps hitting himself. myself, which is great. And then, let's see what happens.
Honestly, he has a better catch rate than some of the
That is
legendaries.
Dragon
So.
Rage.
Oh, there it is. And we're only healing in gym battles, so... I wouldn't even bother, Kevin. I don't think it's worth that.
There's nothing I can do at that point. Damn it.
I know it sucks, but...
What else could I have had? A Teddy Ursa, which would have been very much easier. Or Snivy, also would have been more preferred.
Janice!
But no, my encounter was the frickin' Kyurem.
Giving you a pat.
Oh, there it is again. Oh no! And Zekrom apparently is there! What's next? Reshiram?
Don't even start.
Yeah, let me go find that nurse lady. Oh, item in the process. And another item.
God, my side hurts so bad.
Can you take anything to help, or...
Not really.
Ring target? What the hell is that? Another item?
Alright. I think you just... Do you take on the gym right now?
Yeah, don't look at me, lady. Never melt ice. No, I think there's a few things you have to do before. Oh, shit.
I can encounter here, I think. Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm gonna go grab that.
Frick.
Okay.
Can we heal? Is it only gym battles that we said we can heal in?
Yes.
Frick. And I can't switch out. For some reason. Frick.
Why would you just use Hex or something?
I'm on 12 health and I'm confused.
Okay, are you faster?
I'm so confused. One hit and I'm dead.
Like I said, are you faster?
Yes, I think.
Then do the best you can, Kevin.
Don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Damn it!
You do have a revive if you don't... You have 2. Alright, what's my encounter?
Oh, it's Osprey.
Okay! I'm not mad at this. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it, but I'm gonna try. Quick ball. Damn it.
I know that this might... I don't even know if it's allowed or not. So, when we do the cage matches, right? You know how the outcomes are, we determine if it's revive, TMs, or items. Right? So, I originally said for Chandelure, I originally said TMs because of moves. But I haven't gotten anything yet that I wanted to put on it. Obviously, I know that can always change. Do you think it would be too... Not necessarily cheating, but do you think it would be advantage or whatever to say I'm not doing TMs and just change it to a revive for Chandelure and just...
If you haven't used it yet, sure.
I haven't used any TMs and I haven't picked up anything, but that just means I can't do TMs moving forward unless I do another cage match with it. Chat, what do you think? Do you think that'd be fine? Because, like, again, I'm not trying to be a cheapskate. I'm not trying to take advantage or anything. I'm trying to think of what can I do. Because, like, obviously, Cagelocks, those are the things. But we really haven't been saying, like, every time what we're gonna do. We've kind of just been, like, waiting in the moment. And now this is kind of like one of those waiting in the moments. Where now I'm kind of kicking myself.
I'm not gonna be able to catch it. I'm not gonna be able to catch it. I'm not gonna be able to catch it. No, 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 no. No.
That's fine if you haven't given it. No, and I haven't. So that's what I'll do. And then if Chandelure dies again, then I'll officially call it dead. I won't do TMs. I won't do any of that stuff. I'm just going to say RIP.
Well, I lost my account of that one.
Where the hell's the exit?
All the way down on, down right.
Oh, I'm going down left. No, to the next town, or whatever.
All the way down right, and then you go the opposite way. Alright, can we just go in the gym? I think so. I literally think we could just do the next gym, Kevin.
Oh, it's exactly where the nurse was?
Yes. You have to go back another way.
What the hell?
Well, I would not flame burst it. I would, well, see if you can poison it or something, confuse it. Okay. I win!
Avoided the attack. Fusion it is.
I win!
Hey, wait, how you doing?
I guess you just go in and take on the gym.
Son of a bitch, 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 son of a bitch. Oh, and it got the Omni Boost. Son of a... Going to scream.
What was that?
I'm trying not to go insane.
Hi, Angie, I'm waving back at you. I'm double waving. Ah!
Sorry, Wit, I'm kind of going insane here. But hi, welcome in. Glad you could be here. Thank you for hitting yourself, Kieran. Hit yourself again, please. Lovely. Thank you. That's what we like here.
I'm going to look up...
He's trying not to crash out. Yeah, pretty much, yes. Oh, and you know Ice Beam. Why would you not? And I lost one. I hate it there. I absolutely hate it here.
Alright, level 30.
I'm back to 4 Pokémon again.
Remember, you have revives.
Yeah, but are we really gonna revive a friggin' Swanna?
You could do a re-encounter token and get that Vaporeon that you wanted.
True.
So, you have options.
I know I do. I also gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna beat this Kyurem because it has Ancient Power, which is weak to Chandelure, Tranquil, and it has Ice Beam, which is super effective on Tranquil and Rayquaza. And I think this is the Fire form, which is weak. This thing is gonna freaking bone me.
I know how I felt the first few runs. I'm not learning self-destruct. Screw that. I value my life. Thank you.
I actually my team wipe here.
I'm not gonna say anything. Kevin? Kevin.
There was nothing I could do.
Listen. Wait, y'all, hold on a second. Don't just rush into things.
There's nothing I can do. This thing's weak to everything. I mean, my entire team.
Kevin. Listen to me, okay?
What?
Lear, Air Cutter. Never mind.
Yeah,
I tried.
I'm getting team wiped here.
All I can say is try Confuse Ring again, or hexing it and just praying.
Nope, I got team
Never
wiped
mind.
here. No, and I was aerial. Not usually I do. I was. It was just in the moment. I'm like, regardless, I knew I was screwed.
I'm leveling up my team for nothing, right?
Huh?
I'm leveling up my team for nothing, right?
You're fine.
I'm not gonna let... We're gonna be here for a very long time if you restart right now.
Well, that's kind of what we want. That's kind of the thing here.
My poor team, I just got Onion and I had a Haxorus.
I'm not gonna have you reset because of me.
Kevin, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you play through the rest of the whole game all over again.
The only thing I can say is... I don't even have anything on the PC. What I did see, and again, this is something that we can discuss. What I did see people do before is they continue where they left off, but they boxed half their team.
Yeah, but I feel like if we keep doing that, we're not gonna be real whole situation.
I just don't want us to get to the end of the game, then team wipe and have us both reset again. That's my thing.
Like I understand that, but I feel like the more we keep resetting, the more like counteractive of what we're doing. Not resetting, but the more we try to bend the rules for certain things. Because we're bending the rules a lot.
We are, but I'm also trying to make it so that way we're not impossibly resetting all the time and never getting anywhere.
So, you want my thought process?
Yeah.
Maybe instead of doing a Cagelocke, we should do a Soul Link? Or something easier? Also, remember you I don't know. I feel like we should just allow healing in all battles at this point.
To be honest, I thought that's what we did do, but I couldn't remember.
No. We did gym battles.
Okay.
I feel like we should just do... I know it's hard because we wanted to do hard, but I feel like at this point, the only thing that should be considered hardcore is that each trainer has 6 Pokemon, and yes, we can use set mode.
And level cap.
And level cap. But I think that regarding healing, yeah, Brian makes a good point too. Just allow everything.
The only thing
the only really thing that we didn't really... Kevin?
No, go ahead, I'm letting you speak.
The only thing that we really didn't really allow was using items in battle and TMs. So I mean that does give us a lot more leeway.
Right, which I'm fine still doing it as Cagelocke, but maybe just changing.
I don't even know if I like the whole Cagelocke rule anymore. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. I feel like when we do it, it's lackluster sometimes because sometimes we walk in with a full, you know.
It's crazy to be honest too. And
it took till run 4 just to get a full team where we could actually, you know, still have a good team despite losing a Mon and a Cagelocke.
That's what I'm thinking too. I didn't realize how lackluster encounters were in this game.
It's not really a lackluster of encounters, Kevin. It's just the fact that we're either killing them on or we get a legendary encounter. So it's.
I mean, yeah.
At least with the Soul Link, we had the same amount. So say like we lose the encounter, we both lose it. So we're still like balanced that way, you know.
Right.
I know we wanted to save Soul Link for like an actual recorded series, but I don't know. Plus we're an hour in, and I'm like, the idea of restarting like another Cagelocke just hurts my head.
I mean,
I'm down to do it, but this time you're making the games. I'm not even doing it.
The only thing I can suggest, and this is my thing, is I know we keep saying bending the rules, but like I'm trying to figure out what we can do to make it so we can actually make progress. So
like I said, I think the progress would be just doing a regular versus at this point.
The only
and
maybe
I know again. Listen, listen to me.
I'm listening. Shut up. Go.
I don't want to just do a thing where you get half your team back because I feel like that ruins the point of a Nuzlocke. We're trying to Nuzlocke these.
I get that.
I
get that.
Like, I understand your thought process, but that's not what people do. So, I know it sucks to restart, but people are not going to be, like, entertained if, we keep bending that rule of we can keep them alive.
I don't care about I don't care about having to restart. I'm just thinking about what I've seen of, my thing is that, and this is the thing when it comes to Nuzlocks and rules and shit like that, I go based off of my own stuff, but also what I see people do. Now, this is going back 5+ years where I've seen people do it in the past, going back to the future, currently. I've seen it always, even currently and then back then, so it's just what I've seen, and that's why to me, negotiating, talking is the best thing, especially for anything like this.
Well, maybe we should let chat vote on it then.
I'm fine. I'm fine with resetting, but I think we need to plan another workaround these things where I think we can continue the Cagelocke aspect, but maybe instead, and I'll run this by you, maybe instead of the other person who loses the Pokemon completely, maybe the other person gets a consequence of somehow.
I think we should give chat the option because I feel like then we're gonna have to think of consequences. Then we're gonna have to think of good things, bad things. There's just
the good things would stay the same: revive, item, TMs, and then like consequences like can't evolve it to a certain point. Just certain things where it's like.
Kevin, that's very extreme.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the best here because I want to continue the Cagelocke aspect. I genuinely do.
I know, but.
That's why I'm like, okay, maybe not killing the other team members' Pokemon.
I'm tired. Can we play Fortnite instead?
That's how casually you just said that. I will say rules change from person to person, even though you're thinking about hundreds of different rules. Right, and I know that everyone can do it differently. That's why it's like, at the end of the day...
I don't have the attention span to think of 1,000 rules.
At the end of the day, for me, all I care about is just playing a game, having fun.
Right, which is fine, but making all these rules and changing all these rules just hurt my head and doesn't make it fun, personally. Not that I'm not having fun, because I am, but I feel like if we keep adding punishments and stuff, my brain just fries, and I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, and it's not that I'm trying to say it as a punishment. I'm just trying to say, like, what disadvantage, like, at that point, what can we do that doesn't kill the other team's Pokemon?
I don't know, Kevin. This is why it's hard, because this takes a lot of thought and a lot of, like, deep thinking that makes it so it's not cheap. Because, again, I don't want to be cheap and be like... No. And have these unlimited rules to the point where it benefits somebody more than the other. Because again, this is, at the end of the day, this still is a Nuzlocke. And I feel like the more we allow free revives and free encounters, it's like, it takes that away. Like, yes, when you get a fly, sure. Or when you win a Cagelocke, sure. But the process of, the whole point of a Nuzlocke is that Pokemon faints, it's dead. That's it.
That I agree with, and I'm fine with that.
No, I know, but like I said, adding all these punishments,
Rules change from person to person, yeah. As Bryce said, there isn't any forced rules for Cagelocke. You can always do what you want to do. When we did the Cagelocke, we just gave you guys the point for wiping and kept moving. Did we do that? Well, that kind of also goes to the point of what we said earlier.
Sorry, I'm just playing with a string.
As a string?
Or a rubber band. Thin rubber band. I don't know.
I think... again, I'm fine with resetting. That's not the problem I have here. I think now it's just, what do we do? Like, do we still call it Cagelocke? And just...
I mean, it's been an hour, and my energy levels... So, my thing is that maybe we just do a regular versus with, like, a battle every gym. I don't know.
Well, okay, what about this, then?
What?
We can do that part, but just keep, instead of going the whole consequence well for the loser, just say the loser of the battle doesn't get an advantage. And just regular battle, don't kill the Pokemon. And just say we do a battle, whoever wins gets an advantage on something, whether if it's revive, TMs, items, whatever. And then the loser just doesn't get anything.
Dad, are you okay with that? Or, I mean, why don't we just do regular verses and just allow items and... I don't know. This is why it's so much. Like, we can still do a battle, but I think we should just allow items. Not healing, but we allow items, held items. I don't know.
I mean, I'm fine with too.
Let's let chat decide on that. Let's give them an option.
Maybe. Okay, the final thing I'll suggest then. The winner of the battle, that Pokemon gets to revive, and it's only based on revive. It's not to kill, it's not on anything, it's literally just to say, okay, if you win the battle, that Pokemon gets to revive. You know, we can do items, we can do TMs.
My head hurts so, but sure.
And we'll just say, we'll still call it Cagelocke, we'll have a battle after every gym, but the winner of the battle, the winner gets a revive for that Pokemon. And that's the only rule we'll make it. So the other person doesn't die, doesn't lose a Pokemon, and say, like, I send in a Garchomp and you send in a Milotic. I win, Garchomp gets a revive, Milotic's still alive, though, but it doesn't get a revive. Does that make sense?
It does, that means... I don't know, Kevin. Honestly, I don't know. I'm being honest, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I'm just being stubborn and don't want to do just a plain old verses, and I'm not trying to make it sound like that either. I'm trying to think of
maybe. Let me say this. It's been an hour. You know, right at the hour. Maybe we should just discuss this some other time, and just hold off for now.
We can do that too. I don't mind.
Again, it's so complicated right now. It's 7 o'clock. You know?
Yeah.
We can just, if I'm being honest, if you just want to chill and not do Pokemon for the rest of the night and just do something else, like another game or something, for now, and we can talk about it later, I'm down with that.
That's fine too, if you want to hold off, and I'm fine with that.
The motivation to do more Pokemon is just not there.
And I respect that, and I get that, and that's fine.
Like, it's not to be mean, but when stuff like this happens, this is why I had my Pokemon. You know, I don't, like, as much as I love the Nuzlocke and I love, you know, replaying Pokemon games, like, the amount of losing is what, I don't know how Nuzlocke series these last few months, because I restarted 8 times, and I don't know how I kept my sanity going. I don't know how, to be honest with you. I love Pokemon, but sometimes when you're forced to do this, it's like not making it fun.
The other thing,
you know?
The other option, another thing too, is that...
He didn't listen to a word I just said, did he?
No, it's something else. Like, not tonight, I'm saying. I'm talking about in general. Another idea is that maybe instead of this game, we do a different, like we do Horass or Diamond and Pearl, whatever, you know, just speaking out loud.
But like I said, regardless of the game, I'm gonna have a burnout if we
Oh,
keep
I know.
losing and resetting.
No, and I hear that part. I was just like, that idea just popped in my mind right there about that too.
Well, we can discuss that on vacation when we're just chilling and go from there. If that makes sense.
It does.
Because again, I don't want to get burned.
No,
I don't want to get mad at Pokemon.
I hear you, and I'm right there with you.
Like, the last thing I want to do is go through another burnout, and that's the one
No,
thing.
of course, and that's just it, and I completely understand that.
Like, at least, like, it's just like, we've already gone through four runs so far of this. Like, I'm going to get into a Black and White, too, if I'm not careful. And I don't want to do that, because I love Black and White. You know?
Yeah.
So. Yeah. If you want, we could play another game or something for, like, 30 minutes or so. I don't know what, but... I don't really have any other games. I don't really have 2K. I don't have...
I think 2K is on sale now, actually. I think someone...
I don't have the money for it right now.
Well, let me see, just now I'm curious. Hello.
That scared me.
It's 30% off right now. It's 42.
I know, but I don't.
No.
have the
I
money right
thought
now.
I'm saying out if it was.
And plus, if I do get it now, it's gonna take like
still down.
probably an hour to install.
Right. Yeah, that's your point there. No, I was saying because if it was like 50 or more, I would have just bought it for you, but.
Just GM mode, but that we already tried doing that live, and that fizzled out real fast.
Yeah. I thought the SummerSlam was SummerSlam. I thought the summer sale was already happening, Brian. That's what made me think. Because I saw them talk about it during Money in the Bank the other night, and I was like, oh yeah, I meant to check that, and I forgot.
I don't know what else we could do.
Yeah.
I don't know. My brain hurts.
Yeah.
So. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard because obviously a lot of the games with online multiplayer we don't have. Like eventually I want to try those what's that game? That excuse me. Where like there's two people playing the same game. It Takes Two.
But I'm like, I need to be more awake for that.
No, I know, but I'm saying like that we don't have those kind of games where we can do that. I want to at some point, but June 26th. Oh, okay.
And this is why I wish I had a Switch too.
I know. I was actually up. I almost said good place too. That would have been bad for stream. I was up in that plaza.
Mm-hmm.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say without saying the name, and I almost went into the Best Buy there just to look. But I was just like, no. Because I already know they won't have
it. Sorry, I'm tired and burnt.
I think at this point, like you said, I think it's better we just come up with a better plan and go, when we come back from vacation, just go full force with whatever.
That's fine. Well, we appreciate you guys for hanging out, I guess.
It's not like it was a bad stream. We still had some funny moments happen today.
Yeah, I just feel bad it's not even more than an hour, really, but...
I mean, if you're not feeling good too, and I don't want to force you to be up when you're not feeling good.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll figure something out.
Guys, join. If you guys also feel free to join the Discord, so that way you guys can stay updated with when we go live and all that stuff. We'll probably update you guys on the game plan when we come back with this for the 2v2 or 2v2 Cagelocke, whatever we decide to do. That way we can just say like, hey, we're gonna go live with, in case we do change games or change rules or change what kind of lock we're doing. You know, at least we'll be like, okay, we're going live with the Diamond and Pearl friend lock, you know, something like that.
I'm with this rubber band, don't mind me.
Maybe you can just do a regular game or something, since they consider running it back as causing a burnout. I mean, yeah, Angie and I, like we said, Angie and I will probably talk throughout vacation, kind of come up with a plan, maybe write some ideas down that we can think of. Like, maybe on the...
If I didn't have such a burnout, then maybe I would say, like, do, like, The Sims or something, but I feel like it's just, like, me.
I don't think it's much of a... At least for me, I obviously can't speak for you. I don't think it's much of a burnout right now. It's preventing it.
I have a burnout, I'll be honest. Just because I've played so much Pokemon lately. The only time I'm actually enjoying my X and Y one because I actually like the Mon variety, and that's why I enjoy playing it.
Well, that's just it, and that's just it. If you enjoy what you're doing and the team you have, and that's probably a big part of this series right now, is like, yeah, I had a great team going into this, but now all of a sudden, boom, you lose it all, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, I'm not burned out by that. I'm more annoyed at it that it happened.
This is why I'll never play Radical Red, because of the calking and that. I'll play it casually on my own, but I will.
That's some challenging fan games.
Until I feel.
Sorry, I was reading Kyle's chat.
You're fine. Until I feel ready, which will not be for a while, ready to actually play those games. Yeah. I'm staying away from it on stream.
Have some challenging fan games if it's necessary to enjoy. Yeah, and maybe, it's just a maybe. Maybe Ange and I decide we won't do, like, any of these things, like, regular games, and maybe we'll just say, okay, we're gonna go live and do a 2v2, a playthrough of Pokemon Xenoverse, and, like, first time experience. I mean, granted, I played it before, but still, I'm just saying it as an example. Say I didn't, and it's like, okay, we both experienced it for the first time, or whatever. That could be something too, and maybe at that point, yeah, because there's obviously a lot of fan games out there. I do want to try the new. Oh, actually, that's an idea right there, Ange. I do want to try that Mario Mon game that everyone's talking about. So like maybe, and I'm not saying again it has to, but like maybe instead of this, we both play through that, and it's like we both use different teams or something. Just ideas, you know.
Figure it out. But in the meantime, let's not go on and on about it.
Casually beaten Radical Red, Emerald, Imperium. I don't think I'll go through the calcing. No.
I literally, if I'm gonna play it, it's gonna be casually on my own. Feel like I'm good enough to do it, and that's not gonna be for a while.
Xenoverse is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh no, I know, Kyle. I was just saying, because I played Xenoverse on the channel years ago. I know Ange never played it. But I was just saying as an example, that was like the first game that came in my mind. I don't know why I couldn't think of something else. You know, we could do something like fusions or, you know, just whatever. You know, I mean, I think what Angie and I will do, chat, is like literally, because again, it's going to be a 2-ish hour drive. Not saying that we're going to use the 2-hour drive to talk about just this, but in case we think of any ideas or while we're out and about or just in the hotel room at night, you know, it's just... We'll kind of just
really. Oh, again, I'm playing with a elastic band. All right, guys. Well, we're probably gonna end off here.
I do want to play Mario Mon. I really do.
Anyway,
maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll discuss it.
we'll end off here because again, the rest of BTS except one left. But Jimin and Jungkook are returning tonight, so I want to be on. And
So that's the real reason you want to end? Why
Yes.
didn't you just tell me that?
you should know that.
So chat, in case you guys are hearing, we're ending stream because BTS is returning.
Yes. Sorry.
At least you would casually admit it. No, that's not really the real reason. It's just funny how that was.
How do you know it's not the real reason?
Maybe I don't know.
I will not deny. They're literally my second life, basically.
It is a valid reason. No, I'm just messing. She knows it.
Do you? Listen, my other husband's coming home tonight, so I can't see your reaction, so I'm just watching your delayed reaction on
I'm just
face
kind
cam.
of just staring at the screen. And
Yeah, I know, I figured. But I can't see you, so...
You can't see me.
Listen. Jimin's coming home! Alright, guys. Well, that's the end of that. Like the stream, I guess. Tell Kevin he's amazing. And when we come back, we'll be in a better idea of what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And by that time, we'll already have a new idea.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I probably won't be live over the next few days, just because
Same here.
tomorrow I'm running a couple errands after work, and then kind of just probably chilling, packing up a bit, and then Thursday, same thing, chilling, finalize packing, literally, and then, not that we're gonna wake up super early on Friday, but wake up super early enough where we, at least on the road by like 9.
Literally, tomorrow I'm doing my call with Keith, then tomorrow night I have my overnight, and Thursday I'm gonna sleep in, and then in the evening go to Kevin. La-di-da-di-da-di.
I mean, we'll be live. Ange wants to do a mobile stream while in the hotel one night, so we'll probably do that at some point. I gotta charge my iPad. Probably gonna need it for that.
Yes, please. Alright, we've gone on too long, so...
Actually, you know what? It's probably also a good thing because it's at 7. I actually never really had dinner either, so I probably should go make something.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, though, guys, thanks for watching, and maybe we'll put up a community post of what games like for options and all that. But thanks for hanging out with us today. Hit the like button, tell Kevin he's amazing. Mando, bye.
You're saying that now. We're ending stream.
Bye.
Chat, maybe I'll... Oh. Oh, you have to... Chat, maybe after I figure out dinner, maybe I'll go live over on Twitch with something just to casually play a game. I don't have too much packing to do tonight because I picked most of my clothes and the other stuff I can't do till last minute. Actually, did my
Story time with Kevin.
Did my... I need to check that because I ordered a pair of shorts the other day.
Okay, no one needs to know what you're doing.
No. I want to see if they arrived yet.
Again, no one needs to know what you're doing. Can we end stream?
Your order's now... God damn it.
Bye, guys. I'll see you soon.
Anyway, I might go live over on Twitch, guys. Maybe we'll play some 2K. I could watch NXT. I don't have access to it, but I could watch it somehow. Maybe I'll do... I don't know. I gotta go have dinner, too, though.
Bye!
And make sure you guys also subscribe and follow and everything to Ange as well. Because she streams, too, in case you didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nice.
Your ass better call somebody. Alright.
Alright.
For real. Bye, everybody.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Oh wait, I have to end. I'm over here waving to the. I'm over here waving to the screen too. I'm like, oh wait a minute.
Okay, bye. 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 Kevin, I gotta end. Goodbye.
You can end. I'm gonna see if I. Yeah. All right. Bye, chat.